Hi guys, this is Dipesh Sharma from Mumbai, India, a mixing mastering engineer. I'm here to talk about iZotope Ozone 4, this very powerful plugin. It's mainly designed for mastering. You could use it on vocals, any solo instruments, or maybe a drums bass. It's essentially a set of 6 different processors offering multi-band processing, all in mid-side, all built into one powerful plugin. With this video, I'm going to briefly demonstrate mastering with Ozone 4 and how it works on your mix, how radically it changes your sound. Of course, there's going to be more intensive listening involved. There's going to be more detailed processing that cannot be shown with this video. Let's see what it does for you and how good it sounds. It'll give you a fair idea of that, of how the plugin is designed and what's supposed to do for you. Let's check it out. So here's a track waiting to be mastered. This is Ozone 4 and it's 6 modules. I'm going to start with some basic filtering. That just helps in clearing any noise that there might be on either ends. And also it gives me more headroom at the big ball stage. Just gonna tweak it a little, just what the mix needs. Don't want the mix changing a lot. These are gonna be really subtle. Please be the harmonic exciter. I'm going to fatten up the low end only in the mid. I don't want it happening in the sides, as most of the low end energy is centered, and this also helps the mix translate better on most consumer level playback systems. Just going to bring out the sides in the low mids. This really brings out the guitars, backing vocals, any percussion instruments that there might be, Indian percussions, which are usually panned really hard left and hard right. For the mids, I'm going to chain it, and then as you can see, the mix really opens up. That's too much. The dynamic section, very transparent sounding compressor and limiter section. For the high end, it's going to work like a great de-esser. And for the mids, any piercing frequencies, any shrill section of the track will be limited there. Don't want it acting too much, don't want it compressing too much. Let's just retain the mix. Just going to compress the low end, the low mids. Set the attack and release times. It's got a great reverb also. It's a mastering reverb. Any choral sections, any orchestral bits of the tracks, you can really automate it. Basically all parameters of the plugin are automatable. In this case, you can bring in the reverb only where it is required. You can set the crossover as to which section of the spectrum you want going into the reverb. I'm gonna skip it for now. The stereo widening, the stereo imaging section. More than a stereo widener, it is more of a balance control between the mid and the sides. So I'm going to bring down the sides for the low end. I don't want it spreading too much. Bring out the sides for the low mids. Oops, I'm sorry. The loudness maximizer. Loudness maximizer has different modes, different characters basically, and as per your taste, as per the track, you can change it. Not gonna pump it too much. Set the margin there. The DC offset filter and the dither they are like always on, regardless of the limiter being in or out. This section is always on, it's always working. So this is the master for now. There are going to be more clinical changes and more intensive hearing later. It's working for now. Sounds pretty cool. Just gonna bring this this down a little. Just a little makeup here. Yep, sounds pretty cool. So there you go. That's Ozone 4 working on a mix for master. So this was Ozone 4. Powerful, versatile, complex, but fun to use. More time you spend with it, better you get at it. Check out the tracks. The film name is Singham, Singham. Till then, this is Dipesh Sharma signing out. Do a great job, you guys. Bye-bye.